Did you know you don't need to dance on Reels, overshare your personal life, or constantly pitch, "I have 2 spots left," to get clients from social media? In fact, if that kind of marketing makes you cringe, you are not alone. In this video, I'm breaking down exactly how to use social media to get coaching clients without feeling salesy, awkward, or burned out. And be sure to stick around to the very end because I'm sharing one mindset shift that will completely transform how you show up online. Hey coach, I'm Moriah Riona, award-winning luxury brand designer, luxury branding coach, and the host of Super Bloom Coach podcast. And this is Super Bloom Coach Presents, the ultimate guide to starting your life coaching business. It's your step-by-step roadmap to launching your dream business. And today we're diving in to how to use social media to grow your coaching business and attract high quality clients without hating the process. Don't forget to grab the free workbook that goes with this entire series at mariahriona.com/workbook or by clicking the link in the description. Tip number 1, use social media to build connection, not just conversion. Here's the truth. Social media is not a sales platform. It's a connection platform. And if you want to grow your coaching business, you need to stop worrying about going viral and start focusing on building real relationships. That means talk with your audience, not at them. Ask questions. Tell stories. Show up with service in mind, not just sales. When you do that consistently, trust starts to build. And trust is the foundation of any successful coaching relationship. Tip number 2, create social media content that gives value. If you want to use social media to get coaching clients, you need to share more than just inspiration. You need to give actual value. This means offering real insights, actionable tips, and those mini aha moments that help your audience move forward, even before they hire you. One of the best ways to stay consistent and on brand with your social media content, choose content pillars. These are your core topics, the themes you want to become known for. They should align with your niche, your values, and your dream clients' challenges. Some content pillar ideas for a life coach might include mindset, confidence, time management, client wins and testimonials, behind the scenes of your coaching business, your personal story, and why you started coaching to begin with. When you stay consistent with your content pillars, you become known for something, and that's how your dream clients start to notice and remember you. I want you to take action now so you can start seeing results. Choose 4 to 7 content pillars that you can start posting about regularly. Write them down and start planning your next few posts around these core topics. This is going to make showing up on social media so much easier and so much more effective. And if you haven't grabbed the workbook yet, go download it now. It'll help you map out your own content pillars and plan your posts like a pro. Tip number 3, show the journey, not just the highlights. You don't need to pretend to be a 6-figure coach on social media to grow your coaching business. In fact, one of the best ways to connect with potential clients is to be honest about where you are in your journey. Share what you're learning. Talk about the wins and the lessons. Reflect on client breakthroughs with permission, of course. And don't be afraid to be a human being. People don't just hire you for your credentials. They hire you for your energy, your belief, and your authenticity. Tip number 4, make it easy to hire you on social media. Want to know one of the most common mistakes I see new and seasoned coaches make on social media? They post great content, but there's no clear path to hire them. If you want to use social media to grow your coaching business, you need to make it ridiculously easy for people to take the next step. Here's how. Include strong calls to action in your posts and stories, like DM me for details, apply at the link in my bio, etc. People really need to be told what the next step is. Use a booking link or application that feels high-end and on brand. And make sure your visual brand is polished, professional, and aligned with the level of client you want to attract. This is exactly what I help my one-on-one clients achieve inside of Luxury Brand Leader, brands that build credibility and desire before the sales calls even happen. When you're ready to elevate your presence and work with high-ticket clients, that's your next move. Tip number 5, be consistent, not perfect. Let's be real, not every Instagram post or reel is going to change your business, but the cumulative effect of showing up consistently with intention and value, that's what builds trust and drives results. Don't overthink it. Don't wait until it's perfect. Just show up, serve, and be willing to grow publicly. That's how you get clients from social media, especially in the beginning. I'd love to hear from you. If you're tired of staying frozen from perfectionism, comment authentic over perfect in the comments, or DM me at Moriah Riona over on Instagram. By being authentic on social, you'll finally connect with your people. So now you know how to start getting clients on social media. Tomorrow, we're diving even deeper into Instagram for business, tips and tricks to grow your audience, and you do not want to miss this one. But real quick, if this episode gave you a new way to think about social media or helped you feel even more confident about promoting your coaching business, please like this video or leave a review on Apple Podcast. That one little action helps me reach more incredible new coaches just like you, and I'm so grateful for it.